is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld. This is the Rimhammer Alien Race Space Race. Been looking for steel with no luck down here. Over here, same thing. We're definitely going to get infested at some point here. We should be able to deal with that. Some critters laying about. I think I can actually make a biofuel refinery soon. Yes, right now. In fact, trolls have wandered in. And we're going to move all the research stuff out. I think I'm going to make a dedicated research room, and then we're going to make better research tables. Ritual opportunity soon. 2 people idle. The trolls are actually a good thing because they'll bring down prey animals. There's a pig. Okay. So where do we want to go next? Drug production, I guess, would be useful for making some of the more simple things. I don't plan on spending a lot of time doing that, but you never know what we're going to have to do to make cash around here. So we also need to stay on top of hunting because we did just finish package survival meals. So do until you have. I'm going to throttle this. We also don't want to be using chaos meat, otherwise it should be good. Make sure I have that turned off on these two. Should maybe try and, oh geez, I think I was desperate for a while. Alright, so anyways, we can allow this and then turn this over to from organics, do forever, details, clear, raw food, meat. We want chaos and insect meat here. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Alright, so that'll get that going. Are we butchering insects actively? Would be the next question. We are butchering everything. Fantastic. Alright, so that'll get us chem fuel. And we'll get rid of some of this stuff. We are doing some hunting as well. Need to stay on top of that. Why don't we just go look at the wildlife tab? So there's elk. That sounds fantastic. Okay. Podin's rescue. Who's Podin? Sounds like a halfling. It's a dwarf. It's a dwarf. It's 110 years old. That's not terribly old for a dwarf. Let's go check that out. It's an incapacitated refugee, so there might not be anybody there. It might just be a freebie. Cheers to the patrons. Now we'll get back to that. So we're over here. It's not too far down the road. Less than 2 days. Adam Jasnowski, Benjamin D, Carrie Mahoney, Cornel Boder, Dimitri Rurikid, Genghis Keith, Gingervitis, Groove Lord, Gunnar Orn Ragnarsson, Michael Sager, Patrick Johnson, Resock, Roses and Sabers. Man, these hippos, this thing's been dead for 48 days. It's still laying there. It's almost gone. There's a pig. Anything we can take in without causing too much of a disturbance is worthwhile. Making packaged survival meals does get to be... Oh, nice. Look at that. It does get to be rather intense in terms of material. Holy crap. I told you the trolls are going to go bananas. So we're just going to pick up the mess. Hopefully we don't get eaten ourselves. So maybe we could send somebody out. We are getting packaged survival meals, so... Alright, there's an Arctic coyote problem. Where's Hogmuch? Drafted hunt. Nice work. What about this guy? I feel like we could probably get a little ambitious and take him down too, right? Alright, now he's mad. You better fucking work a little harder than that. We should have started running sooner. Run me! Trolls provide fantastic food and hide and even a troll heart. Finish that dude off. I might as well see about grabbing this one while I'm over here, right? You back over here. This time we'll start running sooner. Nice, 3 hits in a row. Alright, Butamus. So, mission accomplished. Would have liked to leave them just because they take out so many dudes, but Can't haul it because it's too heavy. The hell are you carrying, dude? Nothing. Halflings have a very low capacity for hauling, by the way. So, there's that. I'm expecting infestation any freaking moment. We are definitely eligible for infestation, having not had one. So, a Mech cluster. I would have rather had a damn infestation. What the hell? That's gonna... Do they have a... There's a low shield, but not a high shield. And a bunch of guns. Ouch. Now how the hell am I gonna deal with that? So, a low shield. I wonder if that stops magic. What do we have for magic? There's a couple mechs, so we could wake it up. The Savage Dominion would be worthwhile. Let's finish retrieving all the stuff. This thing's gonna start bombing us though, so we need to be relatively prompt at dealing with this mess. Nope, not. He's a terrible hunter. He kills him but doesn't bring him in because he can't haul him because he's too tiny. That's funny. I just now noticed that. Okay, so no need to... There we go. Packet survival meals. Where are they? Okay. Alright, eating them. We had 6. What the snot. That's a little frustrating. Don't need TVs, prosthetics. I'm just going to jump into some of the standard stuff here. I'm going to wait for all the critters to get brought in, and then we're going to have to get over here and get busy sooner rather than later. Oh. It's not going to initiate for 5.2 days. Anyway, we can get to mortars by then. Okay. It better not be over here. Do I have it already? No, we're on the path, so I'm going to make a push for that. We should be actively making chem fuel. We are. The veggie supplies are holding up nicely. We do need to get some butchering done. Are you admiring a snowman? I have no idea, but it sure the hell looked like you were. Bulk goods trader. Oh no. Oh no. You dummies. Alright, I need everybody to stay in the compound first off. And then I want you at that spell to come down here and cast it. I'll deal with the mechs, assuming these dickheads don't. That is such a short range. This is... Oh, they dealt with it. Freaking halflings are awesome. They're not going to deal with that dude, though. Alright, we'll give them something to think about here. Let's go hide over here. And... Fuck, he's coming for the ogre. You've got to be shitting me. Oh my god, he just got really huge, too. What the fuck happened? No. Mantle of Gorok yourself. Don't do it. Can you do it in combat? Brace scream it. Maybe that'll kill it. No. You can't do that one in combat. Brace scream. No. Bestial Search yourself. Can you not cast that on yourself? No. It does have the mantle. Why are you fucking shooting that guy when this dude is trying to kill you? Oh, the spell didn't even work on him. This thing, it will fade away if we can just survive long enough. Take that, you son of a bitch. 72 damage. Oh, God. No, my ogre. Don't die, ogre. Don't die. Ah, God, why did I get greedy? We could have just waited. We're not slowing the fricker down at all. Why hasn't it disappeared yet? This is going to be bad. He's going to die, actually. We're not going to be able to save the ogre. Okay, it disappeared. We need everybody out there ASAP. These dudes are still duking it out. That guy might actually die. We need to get somebody over here quick. Oh, he does have the mantle. That actually helps him heal, I think. Breathing. Okay, you. So, can somebody with any medical skill tend that dude? He's up. Thanks to the mantle. Alright, we want this and this to be hauled. We want everybody to be be unrestricted so they actually bring it in. Damn it, I do that every time. It's frustrating. Close that. Undraft. Hogmuch undraft. I need Craig to go equip his damn sword. These dudes are still fighting. The Mega Sloth is pissed off now. Ah, the Mega Sloth might win this. Nope. No, it didn't. He's coming for us. On the plus side, we're loaded. There was a whole... Oh, most of them must have pissed off. That's okay. Everybody should be scheduled for inside the compound for the minute. And hopefully the traps take him out, and then we'll go over there and gather all that. Our ogre friend here did lose a leg. At least it wasn't the bionic one. Traps are getting set off by tiny critters. This thing's... Look at the abuse it took. The halflings really did a number on it. That's good. I'm going to trust that the traps are going to do it in. I don't think it's going to be a problem. He's moving super slow. It's on 4x speed. He's barely making it over here. Look at this. Can you come maybe do some butchering? Dun dun dun. Hopefully the traps are somewhat effective against this dude. No. No, 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 no. Okay, I do like that command that it just takes care of it. Down he goes. Get him brought in. I'm going to have to deal with this stupid blight issue. We can't lose our food. That's one of our main goals right now. In fact, I think we're going to expand. Since we are actively making a ton of food. And I think we could speed it up by disallowing sowing. No one's coming over here. Son of a bitch. Alright, that was tedious. Very tedious. That's the reason I hate this. It's not hard to deal with. It just kills off some plants and is... You could probably change the work. So go to work, make your growers... Sorry, schedule and make your growers just work all day and all night. That seems to be inclined to happen in the evening hours. So now we got Pemmican. Could just leave the halflings. Then you got some... I can't believe they took that out. The halflings, they do have typically pretty legit dwarven weaponry. So there's that. Not gonna go get a rat that 50% of it's been eaten. I just can't bring myself to do that. I'm gonna put a zone over here as well for mech carcasses. And mechs. There we go. Just because the storage room is packed full. I can have some overflow of things I know we're not going to get rid of. The ogre's weapons laying in there. We have wood in there. Hey, hey, hey. Whatever, they'll get it dealt with. Alright, so we did get a bunch of these guys butchered. That's troll meat. See, our veggie supply is already diminishing. I thought we were getting raided again. I was going to lose it. Glog. So now we need to do something also for his leg. I guess in the meantime we can give him a peg leg. Hope it'll balance out. Stall, peg leg, left leg. That's just going to be as good as it gets for now. Lubov, what's your bio here? No, I don't think you should probably be doing that. Why don't you? You're the doctor who does this kind of shit. Why don't you? Forget you, Craig. You're not authorized for that level of work. Let's go see. He's all messed up, so I can't see how much it improved him. Alright, well, they got all the plants in the ground. Rice for a quick turnaround. This guy appears to be having some minor problems. Well, there you go. Mess cleaned up. Yes! Alright, do have... Maybe we'll get some bionics here. We have a stash of... 2 stashes nearby. And, I'm just making sure we're not missing something here. Okay, so... Stash of goodies. A tech print for compact weaponry. I'm not really interested in that. A masterwork harp and a Great bow. Alright, let's go mortars because it feels like that level of security is going to be important with the mech clusters coming in on us, right? Glog can walk again. Glog, you need to equip your weapon then, friend. I know it's poor, but it's what we have. Why is there some decent weaponry in here? Let's make sure. You can come equip the carbine. Chain shotgun, very low range. We have sniper rifles. I'm going to hold on to those, but I'm not going to equip them. They fire too slow. I like all these rapid firing things. I can't believe Glog pulled through that. He fought a Jabberslife by himself. Hey, look at this, a bear. And a Mornfang. That's awesome. Now we have a Scourge cluster. That's no doubt something from the Empire, which we don't want. Oh, the Moot. Well, advanced components times 15. That is a pretty mighty fucking an auto mortar. God damn it. Okay, it's just our sickly person. But the advanced components also, I mean, at the very least, make it much more possible to get going on bionics. At the most, though, like that's a good way down the road to building a ship. 2 centipedes, 2 lancers, 3. That's a goddamn big assault, though. I don't know. I don't think it feels like a good idea. Although the resources we'll get off it will probably be pretty immense. Quests. I can start looking for this gun. Are you no. Okay, you were tended just very poorly. I might have to bed rest this fool. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. It's still red, so that's not good. What are you working on? Standing. He keeps doing this. It's because they always try to build those damn snowmen. I don't know how you can just cancel a snowman. That's kind of weird. Alright, you are in bed. That's good. You were tended better as well. And you are getting ahead of it. She's gone yellow. Green and good. Fantastic. Man, some of these things lay around forever. Just get sick of looking at them. Here we go. Look at these two friends got into it with each other. There's a rabbit. Long past its prime. What's going on down there? There's a rabbit. The rabbits are so small, it's just not worth running all the way over there. Not just the time it takes, but the potential risk of something happening over there while we're over there or on the way over there or something. I have some jade. Dude! I bet we have errors in the log from that. Development mode. Yeah, snowman job. Snowman. Just, why do they do that? Like, it's 70 freaking degrees. You're trying to build a goddamn snowman? That doesn't even make sense. What are you gonna do? Well, Kuzli's up and about. Not getting tended. There we go. Hogmuch. 69%. That's decent. Group of travelers are passing by from the moot. I was debating on growing some corn, but I don't think the growing season here is really going to allow for that. You know the way things go. We have a lot of people with nothing to do. I think it's time to build a research room. I don't really want to do that over here where we're fighting and all that. It kind of leaves over here. This zone, it doesn't need to be this big anymore. Oh, we're actually just putting rock chunks over there. How are we doing for stone block? We're doing decent. So we're gonna end up having to put a bunch. Let's put it like slightly. I always like to leave 2 spaces. All right, so we're gonna have some that are 3x5 and some that are bigger. So it needs to be relatively large. That should be fine, right? Well, another big thank you to the patrons. I do very much appreciate the support. I need to keep that critter out of there. Jesus, with the damn game, anytime you do anything. I'm sure it's the mods though. Play the vanilla game, that just doesn't happen, so. Probably my fault, in fact. I try not to put in things that operate on tick. Anything that does anything on a tick cause a major problem. Even though we're short on steel, we're going to have to do sterile floors. I guess we don't have to. It was pointed out in the comments that we have 3 options for sterile floors, so that is correct. Yeah, it's not a lot of steel. 3 and 12. That's a lot of silver. It's going to speed things up. You know what? You don't need it under the doors, though. Let's not go that route. Just do some cobbles under there. And are these ends lit? No. We're going to have to do more light as well. I think we'll just put some in here and shift these up a bit. And I guess we can let them work while I'm doing this, right? My blueprint went away for that one. Alright, let's see what that does for us. Now, we really need somebody to come along and buy a ton of these crappy weapons. And this thing, no value. What is that? It's a beast, man. Alright, if we end up with any of those, they need to be outside somewhere. We can't have that shit just laying around. So, critical, clear. Probably any Beastman apparel, but I'm going to start with just that one. Beasts. Loincloth. Let's get that doing now. Probably find we have 10 of them laying around somewhere. Oh, that looks pretty cool. This probably has no value as well. Oh, how awesome would it be to have a Brave Shaman, though? That'd be fun. We do have an Ungor. Can he construct? Which one was the Ungor? When they get all suited up like that, you can't even tell. He can construct because he's over there doing it. Can do some Beastman research and make a herd stone. We need to expand our cleaning zone over here too. I think we'll put floors around as well. I think we were doing slate flagstone outside. And we have a fire going. That means we need this zone to shrink back a bit. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. People have been asking about the Ogre mod in the comments. It's only available to patrons and people that have donated to help support me. So join that group. You can start playing it today. Hit me up on Discord if you decide to, or after you've done so. Some people think that's unfair, but I put a lot of time and effort into this stuff. And I don't really feel bad for it, in all honesty. What can I make this thing out of? Oh, this is going to eat up the rest of our steel, assuming we have enough steel. Oh, it's only 20. No, it's 250. 250, yeah, that sucks. What about if we did warpstone? 150. Do you have any uranium? Gold? Could make it out of gold. That seems, I guess steel it is. I don't really like that, but there you go. That fit nicely there. Yeah, it does. And then we're going to need a multi-analyzer at some point as well, but we haven't gotten that far yet. I think we can actually build other race research benches. We'll make a Dwarven one out of slate. And then you can still do vanilla research on those. Can I do a Beastman one too? I can. Awesome. What do we have? We don't have human leather, which would be appropriate. What is that? Heavy fur, thrombo fur, pigskin seems appropriate, assuming I have enough of it. Where did that go? Takes 75. I do not have enough pigskin. It doesn't really matter. Plain leather it is. No, light leather. Light leather it is. Ugh, okay. All these various factions. Good thing we don't... I mean, we could do Skaven for some fun action there in terms of Screaming Bell and some of the other things we can explore. Alright, we'll do a Wooden Empire bench. Alright, there we go. There should be some... Alright, we're going to deconstruct these. I'm going to reinstall this over here. Alright, so we'll have a multi-analyzer in there yet. Alright, we have research like nobody's business. Now, if we do any faction-specific research, it's going to be slower. What would it would make sense to do apparel repair. For sure. It might make sense to make some more machines for the end game if we can be blasting the piss out of people with large amounts of fire. Alright, we're gonna do Dwarven repair or Empire. Where's Empire apparel stuff here? Improved armor. Jeez Louise. Let's see. Here it is. So it's going to be the same research either way. That's going to slow things down as well. And it's going to mean a lot of people have nothing to do. I wish you could work on 2 things at once. I should really patch that. If you're using the anyone can mod, you shouldn't need to build that. Immolation of life expected. Alright, let's go tame something big. Bucks and does and turkeys and otters and musk. Alright, we'll tame these guys and then we'll do an immolation of life. We missed it last time and that made people upset. I don't know where we do that. Do we do it here? We do. Okay, good. Well, that's going to be it for today. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Please consider getting on Patreon. I want to start playing ogres right away. Or Skaven, for that matter. You can do so. Couple bucks a month. Hundreds of hours of fun. Eh? Leave a like at the very least. That does help me out. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys very much for being here today. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.